The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video, Making Varied Digit Adjustments in the Decimal Parts, Part 2. Let us look into one more scenario of adjustments in the decimal parts before taking up other exercises. We mentioned that the decimal parts may be converted into 3 digits to fit into the columns of the abacus. That will help the child to do a normal process using one abacus. Let us deal with the example where one decimal number has 2 digits in the decimal part, whereas the other number has 5 digits. In both cases, we can convert the decimal parts into 3 digits and carry out the addition and finally make adjustments in the result. Let us take the example 42.35 plus 26.42318. In this problem, the first number has only 2 digits in the decimal part, whereas the second number has 5 digits in the decimal part. Before making adjustments, we have to convert the decimal parts into the same number of digits, and therefore the first number becomes 35,000 and the second number remains the same as 42318. The adjustment technique involves converting the last 2 digits of the decimal portion into its higher digit value. Here 350 are the first 3 digits of the decimal portion and 00 are the last 2 digits. Therefore, no adjustment in the digits is necessary as far as the first number is concerned. Likewise, let us take the second decimal number, in which case the decimal portion is 42318. Let us convert this into 3 digits. That means it becomes 424, indicating that we have added 82 to the last 2 digits 18, thus making the last 2 digits 0. The adjustment indicates that we have added 82 to the second number to convert it to a 3-digit decimal part. The meaning here is we have added 0 to the first number and 82 to the second number, and therefore 82 should be subtracted from the final result by treating the decimal portion having 5 digits with the last 2 digits as zeros. With this process, we have converted the two numbers as 42.350 and 26.424. Let us consider this as whole numbers and set it from the right extreme of the abacus. That is 4 in the units column, 2 in the tens column, 4 in the hundreds column, 6 in the thousands column, and 2 in the 10,000s column. Let us set the second number at the extreme left of the abacus for reference. That is 4 in the extreme left, followed by 2, then 3, followed by 5. The last digit of the number becomes 0 and therefore it will not affect the result. Now let us add the numbers. Let us add 4 with 2, that becomes 6. Let us add 2 with 6 in the thousands column, and this becomes 8. Let us add 3 with 4 in the hundreds column, that is add 5 in the upper abacus and clear 2 in the lower abacus. Let us add 5 in the tens column, and finally we have to add 0 in the units column, which makes it simply 4. We get the result as 68,774. We can notice that the dot on the separating bar is distinguishing the whole number and the decimal part. If you reconvert the result into a decimal number, the result we get is 68.774. As we converted the 5-digit decimal part into 3-digit by making the last 2 digits as 0, we have to take the number as 68.77400 for making the final adjustment. We already mentioned that in making the adjustment, we added 00 to the first number and 82 to the second number. That means we have added 82 in the conversion process. That should be subtracted from the decimal portion of the result, which makes the number as 68.77318, as subtracting 82 from 400 gives 318 as the last 3 digits. In case the child needs assistance in subtracting 82 from 400, that can be treated as a separate problem using abacus, and then the result can be noted. The examples demonstrated so far must have clearly developed understanding that the decimal portion of the numbers have to be converted in such a way that both the digits are same, whether the digits are less than 3 or more than 3, and then make adjustments in such a way that the decimal portion is adjusted to 3 digits that will fit into the 3 columns of the abacus on the right side, and finally make adjustments in the added value of the numbers. Having gone through a series of different types of altering the digits with similar examples, let us take up some more exercises before getting into the decimal subtraction.